In this video, I'm going to try nail hacks from Instagram and Pinterest. Interested? Keep watching. Hello, I'm Anastasia. I'm certified nail technician for 14 years, and I just decided to try these nail hacks. Honestly, I never tried them before. I just kind of follow what we learn at school, but I also like to experiment with stuff. So I just got curious. The most popular and most viewed Instagram nail hacks, do they work in real life or not? Let's check out. So first one is pretty popular. I mean, first time I saw it, I was really amazed. So here's this girl, she just takes her thumb and applies nail polish, and then we have the French manicure. That looks pretty cool, and I'm really wondering if it's gonna work. So I will be using Dance Legend white nail polish, which is nail polish for French manicure, and my thumb, and I'm going to do smile line on this nail. Okay, so let's get started. I also think it depends on the product, you know, it might be easier with some specific products. This one is kind of runny. I don't know if it's an advantage or not, but she actually did like the whole 5 nails almost in one take. Okay, now let's start from the corner and go straight and then go up. Well, yeah, I know it's a little bit mess, but let's just take a look at the smile line. So surprisingly, this nail hack does work. So you see, I was really curious if it's possible to do it not just a straight line like they do on these videos, but an actual smile line. And it did work. Well, here we don't have enough color. I think it can be added with a second layer, or it just definitely might take more practice. Well, for this length, obviously this French manicure not gonna work. It looks weird, like the nail bed is too long. I would definitely need to do deeper smile line somewhere here, but for short natural nails, this will definitely work. So this nail hack does work. I was really, you know, feeling skeptical about it before I tried it. Okay, now let's clean up the mess and go to the next one. Next nail hack is from South Korea and requires rubber band, you know, the one that we keep our $100 bills together. And I will need another white polish, well, not another, the same one. And it doesn't look easy at all. And she's definitely using the band which is shorter, but I think it's not going to be a problem because I'm just going to twist it a few times. So it's going to be almost the same. Maybe let's do one more. Oh my God, I already feel it's going to be a challenge because it doesn't feel comfortable at all. So maybe it can be, you know, like 2-in-1. It's like nail hack. You're doing your French manicure and at the same time you're like exercising your fingers. Oh my God. Okay. So this must be in the position where it will look like a smile line. And something tells me, you see how it'll, I'm not sure if it's possible to do both corners like that. I wish I could. Well, now it's kind of like a smile line. Like with this length, I really prefer deeper smile line. But in that nail hack, they definitely do this short smile line where it looks almost just like a line. So maybe it will work. You know, I really want to fix it more to make it perfectly symmetrical, but I just feel like my thumb is not gonna last that long, so the time is definitely limited here. Okay, I cannot see anything behind this band, so I have to rely on my other senses. And well, I kind of already know what's gonna happen. So the line gonna be pretty straight. And in this nail hack, since this is just a boomerang, they do not really tell you whether you need to let go now or whether you need to wait until it fully dries. If you do, that's hard, man. I mean, my finger's not gonna last that long. My thumb is already kind of dying there. But if I let go now, I feel it's gonna be a mess because this nail polish is not that fast curing. But, okay, now let's be careful. Oh my God. Here, it does look kind of like a smile line actually. Okay, now I will really try to keep it as long as possible, and you see what happened? There's too much white polish now near this rubber band, so I think we're gonna have like, you know, not a very good line here. Okay, just let it go, but not that way because we can mess up the white free edge. Let's go this way, okay, and just hope for the best. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, everything I felt skeptical about and suspected happened. Exactly everything. Oh no. Well, this is kind of not bad design. So now if you will not really pay attention to what happened here, there is kind of a line, but it's pretty straight. I mean, this is very slight smile line. So I believe that if you have a fast setting nail polish and your fingers are strong, maybe if you're playing a piano or guitar, that might be helpful. This nail hack will work. So yeah, I feel it is gonna work, and probably you need to use a thinner rubber band for it. But as you can see, it's not gonna work for me because I cannot hold my fingers for that long, and I really, really need deep smile lines. Next nail hack is the most ridiculous, well, for me, but I don't know, maybe it will work. So they're using lipstick, and then they take this brush and apply it on the nail and seal it. You know, there were times when it was really popular to match your lipstick and nails color, nail polish. Maybe this is one of those. So I took the brush, I didn't use the same exact brush, but I believe it doesn't really matter. And I will be using L'Oreal 185 Blushes Pink, which is kind of a nice color. Okay, so let's take some color on the brush and apply it on the nail. Well, the color is kind of transparent. I think it's gonna take a bazillion layers if it keep going like that. Well, no, I probably just need to take more. Well, luckily I have nude color underneath, so it doesn't look that bad now. But still, I probably should take more intense lipstick color. By the way, this one is pretty intense. I guess it just works differently when you apply it on the nail compared to the lips. Okay, colors looks pretty cool. Now let's just wait a little bit and apply the second coat. Second coat will be the same as the first top coat. Not top coat, just coat. Ooh, now the color looks really intense. I kind of like this color, you know, guys. Maybe I was wrong about being so skeptical about this hack. Maybe it does work great. I mean, why do we really need nail polish or gel polish if, you know, we just can ask client, can you please hand me your lipstick or lip gloss, and we'll just pop it on the nails. Color is pretty nice. Okay, let's just cure it a little bit like we usually do cure our nail polish. And the last step was sealing with the top coat. So I will be using top coat for nail polishes. I have high-speed top coat Lumas by Famous Names. But let's just wait a little bit, because even if it's old, really bad nail polish, you still usually can apply top coat. You just need to do it very lightly, like do not touch the color too much. Sealing with the top. Oh, I flooded cuticle. Oh my. Okay, let's at least save the brush from this top coat, because It's good. And now it's a bit ruined. Okay. Well, so you see what happened. So the color is obviously not cured, and I believe it will never cure because lipstick contains oils. It contains ingredients that we actually always want to remove from our nails in order to get this adhesion. And also I believe lipsticks are definitely much different from nail polishes because, you know, lipstick can absorb a little bit into our skin, but nails obviously cannot absorb the same stuff. So if we'll just wait until it fully cures, what might happen, the top coat will eventually cure, but underneath there will still be this oily lipstick mess. So this nail hack is not working. For next hack, I am going to use cornstarch and nail polish. So this hack shows that if you apply nail polish and then you dip it into the cornstarch, it's gonna become matte. So let's see if it works. I'm going to open and apply some. I don't think I will need much, but I will definitely need to dip it. I don't have black polish, unfortunately, because I don't use much nail polishes, but I have dark brown, so I believe it's gonna work as well. One coat. So you see my nail is a bit outgrown, it really needs infill soon, so I will leave a gap near the cuticle just to be sure. And while this color is not as intense as I was hoping, so let's just apply one coat, cure it, and then apply the second one to have more intense color and we can better see if it's actually matte or not. Time to apply second layer. Wait. This nail polish, it's kind of already matte as it dries. Maybe we don't really need any cornstarch. I mean, it's matte itself. But, oh well, I mean, not all nail polishes are like that, right? Ooh, in two coats, it's pretty. And let's fix this trouble first. Okay, and dip it into the cornstarch. Let's go. They didn't even tell us how fast should we do it. Should we wait? Should we immediately dip it? I think it also depends on the nail polish you're using, but something tells me I need to do it pretty fast, but I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of scared to touch it now, but let's just be super careful, super gentle. Well, we can see that some of these particles definitely adhered. Well, now it does look like a dip nail. It also does look like this black polygel I recently tried, so there were many air bubbles, and after filing it kind of looks like that. So I guess you need to wait until it fully dries, and then you just remove the excess particles, and that's it. Well, I would say it's not really matte, it's more like whitish with dots, which also may be an option, or maybe I simply need a more smaller particles cornstarch. I use the Russian cornstarch, by the way, maybe it's not as good. Well, this nail hack didn't work for me, but obviously it will work if you find some other substance that's more clear, because basically what we are doing, we use wet nail polish and then we adhere some substance with the small particles that will then create this surface that does look like matte. So I believe you just need to find something different, or maybe the nail polish should be different. Maybe it should be slower setting or faster drying, so you definitely need to experiment here, and I believe this nail hack will work. Let's watch the next one, and well, I'm not going to use the tape, I use another things for it. Nail polish, hairspray. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Well, I'm going to try this design on the tip, because obviously if it will work on the tip, it will work on nails as well. Seal it too. That's nice. Okay, now let's try it. So we are going to use some nice turquoise background. I have this color by Cosmo Profi, and By the way, I wanted to try it. So let's apply it on the tip. And obviously you can do this design with a gel polish. Well, I mean, you will need nail polish for the design, but background definitely can be created. Ooh, the color is pretty intense. That's nice. Now let's cure it. While it's curing, I will add water in the glass. I will get my hairspray ready. And unfortunately, I don't have regular nail polishes. I have stamping nail polish, black and silver by Dance Legend and silver by Mini Moo. And I really hope they can work. We'll see. I pour the water. I think it's better to add more, so it will be more comfortable to work. Okay, the hairspray is ready. Now let's wait until the tip will be cured. So we will be ready to transfer our design. Let's start with the black one. So I will take the drop. Okay, and ooh. Yay! Wow, that's beautiful. I already like it. I don't even know which side I need, but let's just go with this one. Wow, oh my God. I love it, guys. This is so cool. And we have so many leftovers, meaning like that will be enough for more nails. I mean, you can do the whole set within this one piece. Definitely. Maybe let's, well, actually there is a rule, do not add too much, but you know, it's kind of hard to stop. Let's just see. Yeah, you see it's still working. All right, okay. Now let's put this tip and let it dry a little bit. And I need to remove this black one. So they were using the cotton bud. I will use the regular napkin. I believe it's gonna work as well. Yeah, I don't think it really matters what exactly you're gonna use. And now let's add some silver. Actually, I don't think you really need to wait until this one dries. I think we can just go ahead. Okay, so now the silver one, and they apply it here. Ooh. There are kind of holes in it. Oh, it is working. It just works slower. Okay, let's maybe come. Oh, it does work. You just need, you know, it just needs a little help. You just need to move it around. And ooh, yes, that's exactly what we need. These beautiful small particles. Okay, I think it's time. Let's dip it and yay! That's exactly what we were aiming for. Oh my God, this nail hack worked. I am so excited and I love it, guys. Really, it looks beautiful and it's really so simple. Wow, so I definitely need to check those nail hacks from time to time. So what we need to do now is just to wait until it will dry a little bit. And I think you can use like tissue or lint-free napkin to help the water, the excess water to come out. And then we need to seal it. So recently I did a very similar design, water veils design. I also used regular nail polishes, but I created like veils. I will leave the link down below if you haven't watched it. So what I'm saying is that you definitely can mix it with the gels, with gel polishes, and it will last on nails. So this one will definitely last. Now let's seal it. Since I had a regular gel polish on the background, it's totally fine to use gel polish top coat, seal, and cure. Now this is the result and I definitely love this nail hack. So this would be my favorite among this one. That's cool. But some of them also work surprisingly as well. So this was my very first try review of Instagram and Pinterest nail hacks. Let me guys know what do you think, which one did you like the most, and have you ever tried any other hacks maybe I should try as well? Thank you so much for watching this video. If this is your first time here on my channel, consider subscribing as I post nail art tutorials every week. See you in my next one. Bye!